gorgeous girl.
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous. You look so cute.
How are you doing? Thank you.
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. I'm so excited. I like your purple background. It's super cute.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So we're so excited to talk to you today. We're going to dive right in. You ready? Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
So you grew up in Hawaii, Siena. Tell us a little bit about what your childhood was like growing up in such a beautiful place like Hawaii. Can I please? I wish I could have grown up in Hawaii.
I'm so grateful. This place is awesome. I mean, like, as I get older, like, I'm only 15 still, but as I get older, like, I appreciate it more and more.
Mm-hmm.
But I loved it. I got to, like, a majority of our hangouts were going to the beach, of course, and it was those types of days. It's like we had a lot of potlucks at the beach and learning to surf.
Oh, wow.
But, you know, a lot of that type of stuff. And even just going to school, everything is just so much different than the mainland. And it took me a long time to realize, like, people actually didn't have outside hallways, you know, or, like, AC in their classes. I was like, wait, you guys have AC?
Right.
So, I don't know. I love it so much.
Wow. I love it. You have to teach me how to surf. Deal?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Can you surf?
I'll be great, and then one day I'll teach you.
Okay, perfect. And so, Siena, talk to us a little bit about so you grew up in this beautiful place, beaches, surfing, the whole nine. How did you get into acting? Like, was it something that you spoke to your parents about when you were younger and said that this is what you want to do? How did it come about? So
basically, there's this place called Hawaii Children's Theater here, and I'm the youngest of three sisters, so I copy my sisters when I was little. And my sister Sydney Agudong, who's also an actress and singer, she started plays at this program, and I watched her, of course. I remember she was in Peter Pan, and that was like the moment I was like, I want to try it. Right. And I tried it, and my first play was Willy Wonka, and I was an Oompa Loompa. And I just remember I went into the audition, and I asked them if there was any way I could be the main Oompa Loompa. At like 6 years old, I asked this question, and I can't believe I still asked this. And they were like, well, we don't have one, but I mean, sure. And I got to say doopity doo, and that was my favorite part.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, so since then, you know, I found my love and I found my passion for it. I realized that's what I wanted to do. And, you know, we're very far in Hawaii, but my manager now, Susie Maines, came to Kauai for a workshop, and we met her there, and she took us as clients after we came to LA.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy.
And then, so since you got a manager and you did the Oompa Loompa, you have this pretty impressive career for you not to even be 16 yet. You've done a ton of things. So let's dive into a few of them.
Thank you.
Your big break was portraying Lulu Parker in a recurring role on ABC's Texas Rangers drama Killer Women, which aired in early 2014. Talk to us about that being your breakout role. How did you get that role, and what was it like working on that set?
Gosh, even just when you said 2014, that sounds so long ago. I loved it because, you know, that was my first project, and we were all the way in Texas for the pilot, and then we filmed the rest of the season in Albuquerque. But we were very far away from home, and there were no kids in the show. I was the only kid, and so I had all these adults around me, like, these experienced adults, and they all took me under their wing and like, they taught me around. Like, I was so eager and so ready to learn because I was first getting into the business, and they really showed me the ropes, and I'll always be grateful for that, because since then I learned some new things from that project, and then the next and the next, and I just like want to be a sponge, you know? So that was a really awesome starting project, and I got to meet the best people.
And then you guest starred on Nickelodeon's Nikki, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn. How was that?
That was really fun. I got to go on there 19 times, so I definitely got to.
You were like the regular. You were like a star on the show then at that point.
No, they went on for 4 seasons, but I loved it. I got to play a completely different character. I played Natalie, not Natalie, and that was her ongoing joke, is because everybody kept getting her like name messed up. But anyway, it was really fun. I got to kind of play a bully, so. but
did you like playing a bully? Be honest.
I love those characters. I love them.
Right. I love it. So then Hawaii Five-0, and then last year you scored a leading role in Netflix's series No Good Nick, opposite Melissa Joan Hart, whom I grew up on. Absolutely love her. And Sean Astin. Talk to us a little bit about that series.
It was such a blessing. The people, like, from the moment we started production, everybody around us was saying, all right, let's make this a family, let's make this a family. And that is what it was by the end of the 7 months. I mean, they, working alongside such talented and hardworking actors, such as Miss Melissa and Mr. Sean, was so inspiring because, you know, I got to be there every day with them, and it became a normal to see them in the morning. It was so weird. And learn from them and see what they're doing and see the things that, you know, make them who they are. It was just so special. And we truly became a family. We truly loved each other, and we still do. We keep up on we have a Thompson family group chat. But it was I miss it.
I loved you in that. I did. I loved you in that series. Yes.
Thank you.
So good. So good. And then now let's talk a little bit about Upside Down Magic, Disney Channel, coming out this month. I'm so excited about it. I saw the trailer, little tease, but I love it so, so much. I feel like this is what we need right now. Even adults can watch this. I mean, it's such a good family movie. I feel like everybody can just sit down and watch it together. Talk to us about Upside Down Magic and coming to the Disney Channel and your character, who you play.
So Upside Down Magic, I play Reina Carvajal. She is a flare, which means that she harnesses the ability to manipulate flames. And so her and Nori, her best friend, attend Sage Academy, a school for magical studies. And basically there, they both get separated because they have different powers. Nori gets separated into a class called the UDMs, as you'll learn is what Sage Academy calls wonky, because they're not predictable. And Reina lands a spot in Honors Flare class. So they both endure different challenges, but completely separated from each other for like the first time. And so you can see both of their adventures, learning and getting challenged, and really just trying to find their place.
Right. What do you think the movie's message will be?
There's a couple different ones I really love. First of all, one of them is friendship and the power of friendship and the power of like being there for one another, supporting one another. It's so powerful. And it's so special because you can see like what happens when, you know, you're not talking to each other, and you're not like with each other to be there like genuinely, you know. And so you can see that separation and just like the power of supporting each other. That's one message I love. And another is embracing individuality, and just because you're different, and just because you are not what people think, like if your powers are supposed to be one way and your powers are a different way, you still have magic. That doesn't mean it's bad.
I love that.
So it's just embracing what you do have and living it to the fullest. And I think that's beautiful.
And if you could have a superpower, any superpower in the world, Siena, what would you pick? What would it be? What would be your superpower? And why?
Okay, so like I think long and hard about this. I think either flying or teleporting, because I travel so much back and forth with Hawaii and LA. So if I was in LA, say I could go to audition, snap my fingers.
I like that. That's smart, girl. Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Mama taught you well. I like that. That's good knowledge. That's good thinking. Siena, why should people watch this movie coming on Disney Channel, Upside Down Magic? Why should people tune into it?
We all need a little magic in our lives, and I think that this is a special movie that will make you on the edge of your seats for one, and also just like feel good after it, you know? I think it's beautiful to watch a movie that promotes being there for each other, and I think that's what we need right now.
And tell us, the people in the comments, first of all, they're talking about your fringe. They love your fringe. Somebody also said, is that Selena Gomez? So your hair is having a moment. But tell the people where they can watch it and what date and time.
Yes, July 31st.
Yes.
At 8 p.m. PST on Disney Channel.
Y'all better tune in to my girl. Y'all better watch it. Siena, what piece of advice, since you've had this impressive career, you're not even 16 yet, like we talked about, and you're already doing what so many, even adults, would die to do. Talk to us and give the ladies and the young men and people just in general, what piece of advice would you give for those wanting to break out in a career in acting?
It can be very intimidating. Mm-hmm. It is very intimidating. And I think that's something to remember, is that the nerves never go away. And that is not a bad thing. That is one of my favorite things about it. And you have to realize that, like, it is hard work. And you see, I saw this quote the other day, but it was just talking about how, you know, you see people on TV and you watch them and you think, wow, like, they're so lucky to be there. But truth is, you know, you don't see how many no's that they got before that role. So just because they got it didn't mean that they just straight got it. They had a lot of steps to build there, and a lot of people that didn't believe in them. So I think it's just really overcoming all of that and realizing that there is a role for you, even if it seems like it's taking you a long time, because there is one when you put your heart to it and that you put your mind and your soul and your love into it. Believe in yourself, and people around you will believe in you. But stay humble.
I love that. I love that. And stay humble. Y'all heard that. Stay humble. What's the most valuable lesson you've learned so far in your career?
Oh, okay. This is awesome. Somebody told me that for casting directors, when you go into an audition, the casting directors are on your side. Mm-hmm. And don't think that they're against you, because they want to find the person right for the role. So don't go in there thinking that you're not supposed to be there, because you are supposed to be there, and you show them what you got. Don't doubt yourself and think that they're not gonna that they're there to judge you. They're there to be there for you. So go in there and show them what you got.
Yes, I love it. Siena, you're of Filipino descent, and yes, you know, of the current climate, I know that you're paying attention to what's going on in the world.
Yes.
How do you want to use your platform to push for inclusivity and representation in Hollywood and just in the world in general?
Absolutely. I believe, like, I mean, in this day and age, we have social media.
Yeah.
Fortunately and unfortunately, but fortunately, we have a direct access to spreading information, and I think that is so powerful. And I'm very blessed with the following, and it is my responsibility to continue to promote, you know, change and a better future, because I have that source. And I think that's really important, is to always just, like, keep your eyes open and keep your ears, like, listening, like, don't look away.
Right.
And keep learning, keep learning.
Yes.
We need change.
And how can young people show up during this time? What can they do?
There's many sources out there that I'm sure everybody has seen, so please don't ignore it. Yeah. There are petitions, there are donations, vote. Please don't ignore voting. Please vote, and just please listen, and please keep learning. Don't turn your head.
Yes, I love that. We're in quarantine, so obviously, what's been your favorite part of quarantine and your least favorite part of quarantine?
Oh,
we're supposed to be in quarantine. Not everybody's quarantined.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna start with the least favorite part, so we can have the good part after.
Yeah.
Least favorite part, I cannot see my friends, and I miss them a lot. You know, there's so much you can do on FaceTime, right? Mm-hmm. But I miss my friends a lot, and I miss, like, you know, hanging out and having that time. But my favorite part is that we still have FaceTime. Yeah. But, you know, you get to do a lot of things that you can't do and can't have time for. I mean, everything just slows down, and I think that we start to see things and start to, like, enjoy certain things that we didn't before, because we never really took the time to look at it or to, you know, do it.
Right. Right. No, totally. And I feel like we're all just, I mean, trying to adapt and adjust in some way, right? This new
yes,
and we're just trying to figure out every day. So
absolutely,
totally. What's next for you, Siena? What are some roles that you would like to play that you haven't played or that are on your dream wish list?
I'm gonna keep on manifesting it. My dream role would be an action movie.
Okay.
The Rock.
Oh.
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
And Sandra Bullock. And then my character would have a lot of stunts and fight scenes, and I'd be, like, very, like, I'd be like a very moody but powerful character, you know?
Would you want to do your own stunts?
Yes, as much as production would allow me.
Right, because we can't be messing up this pretty face of yours. Can't be messing it up. Siena, you're such a beautiful spirit, my dear. Tell us again before you go, when July 31st on the Disney Channel, tell us again when we can watch Upside Down Magic.
July 31st at 8 p.m. PST on Disney Channel.
You guys better watch it. Thank you so much,
Yes,
gorgeous. I am so proud of you. Continue to be the light that you are. You're changing the world, and you're inspiring the young people to do so as well. So keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Siena. Bye.
Bye.
Where is the buzz?
Where is the buzz? You said was mine.
Where is the buzz?
Woo!